Good morning, everybody, and happy Christmas Eve, December 24th. If you're not a celebrator, that's fine. We accept you. Nonetheless, this was my snuggle bug most of the night. Yes, it was. She was under the covers, and she snuggled right in with Daddy and kept my back warm from that cold draft coming in there. But look at what we got going on out here. We got some snow. Truly apologize for yesterday. I came home, had some ramen noodle leftovers, and then laid down, and that was it. It was dark outside, and I was like, I have nothing. It's one of those days. So, and I'm having one whale of a problem with my carpal tunnel. So, I don't really have any... I'm going to have to turn that off, aren't I? I don't really have any problems in here. Where I have a problem is this finger. This finger right now is just totally my pointing finger, not my middle one. This one is right. It's killing me. Now Terry said an ice pack. I put an ice pack on last night. I don't know what time I woke up and took it off. The minute I took it off, it went into absolute throbbing crazy mode. Actually, I was going to put my watch on, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm wearing the Samsung today. Actually, I think I'm going to put this one on this wrist and just not wear the Samsung today. I don't know if my watch is hindering the carpal tunnel. It's in both arms, but it's primarily in my left one, and it's in this finger right here. It is right now. It just hurts. So that is what's going on right now with me. All right, coffee time. It's not snowing now. I mean, I don't even think we got a half an inch, to be honest with you, by his footprints. Old man's turning out there. 25 degrees. Let's see, minus 30, maybe 5. So, like, what, 2 out? Something like that? Negative 2 Celsius? I might be wrong. I don't know. My brain is not quite awake yet. You done? I'm trying not to pack this down too much, though, because I do want to clean this. Come on. There we go. All right. I heated up my coffee. Okay, calm down, little man. Give me a second here, dude. You need to be a little bit more relaxed, bud. He's like, okay, I went out, I pooped, now I want food. So I can refill the pooper. So one of the cashiers at Walmart gave Terry our little gift bag that used to work up front with me. Just such a sweetheart. But this was what I was looking forward to, is the peanut butter fudge. And that's like a ginormous amount compared to what we got at Knoebels. Yeah, so, well, we got cookies. Terry said this stuff is really good. No, that's not it. I don't know where that... Oh, I get that cookie there. I don't know. She said something that was like mixed with things. I think she ate it all. I don't get to try it. Oh, we got like a little snowman thing going on here too, with marshmallows, and looks like, I don't know if that's salt and sugar. It might be a cookie thing to make cookies. why does this keeps losing me? There we go, active track. Yeah, I'm letting this thing run on battery. It was at night. I used it so little yesterday. The Pocket's at 91%. I'm like, let the battery run. I'm giving it some usage. Alrighty. Keurig is warmed up. I'm just trying to finish up yesterday's coffee. You know what? I want a fresh cup. That's just what I want. Might have to go digging in the closet for... Well, I'm going to make a pot today. I am going to make a pot of coffee today. So, yeah, I had nothing yesterday. That it was still just... And today, it was so cold yesterday. That's what I was going to finish saying. I keep doing that. I'll start saying something and not finish what I was talking about. But, now I don't remember what else I was going to say. Oh, it's supposed to go to 40 degrees today. So this will all be gone if that happens, probably. But I had to get woken up, get my back limbered up. Jeez, my back is just... I almost couldn't put my shoes on at first. I couldn't bend that far. Couldn't pick my legs up because my lower back was like, no. But got them on. Alright. Hands are frozen. I didn't bother putting gloves or anything on. I just went out and slept and then shoveled. This is probably not a good thing to do. Warm my hands up on a hot cup of coffee, but oh man. Okay, let me show you what I did. It's not much out there. Like I said, it's less than an inch. It's so cold, it's really light. The only reason I shoveled is because I did her entire parking space. It's kind of a large area. Alright. Everything's already been salted, and I'm afraid I might be actually out of table salt. So, when I'm out today, taking the doggies, pick up some table salt. I know at Aldi's ours is like 85 cents for a whole tube of it. But in her whole parking spot, and that spot up front there is from the front of the car when we cleaned up. But like all my footprints from the week have actually cleaned up when I cleaned off the car the other day. And I just did real quick around this side of this car. And I didn't go very far up the sidewalk. I don't think this guy's home, which I'm pretty sure Terry's package, once again, is in his mailbox. Because it was left at the mailbox yesterday, and I swear to God, I'm going to go up there and who delivered mail yesterday. And the mailman says to me, it's like, well, when you learn how to learn your effing numbers, because you keep putting our packages in the guy's mailbox below us. So anyway, alright. That is good. It's actually the salt from when I did this the other day, when the mat was frozen, was actually somewhat melting still. The salt was still active. Kind of crazy. But, yeah, okay. Like I said, if you have a small area, don't go out and go buying, expensive stuff. Just have on hand some, some little containers of table salt. Sidewalks and stuff. Does a really nice job. You can hear the ice cracking. I hit that spot really hard. I'm hoping that melts out. I think it is. It's already decreasing in size. That's why that spot is so much more, because I concentrated there. I thought I heard someone shoveling last night. I looked out when I woke up, and there was nothing. And then I heard the plow go through, which I'm kind of surprised they even plowed one run through here, because it's like less than an inch. So, alrighty, that's how we start Christmas Eve off. And then, of course, by Christmas morning, this will probably all be gone. And unfortunately, I think this is the last year for a lot of my lights. The fence lights all died, except for right here. And I'm not going to sit there and try to figure out which light it is. It looks like some of the blue ones might still be lit, but I don't know what's going on there. I really don't. Alright. Good afternoon, everybody. Oh, Mateo, wait your turn. Come on. Come on, let's go walk. You gotta go potties. I can smell you. Smell you tootin'. She's clearly climbing all over me. I was like, you gotta go outside. She's trying to run into the bedroom. I don't want her doing that. Just got done cleaning all that up this morning. It's a little on the cloudy side here this morning. Or this afternoon yet. It is afternoon. I'm gonna get out of here kind of, now that Mateo got up, I'm gonna get out of here pretty soon. Just kind of, I don't know, relaxing. Slept much better last night. I did not put the microphone on for this right now. I was like, this is gonna be a quick little jaunt. I'm trying to think, because I'm taking them along. Gotta go to Sam's Club. It's showing that they do have our milk in stock. So, the last time it said they didn't, they really didn't. I was surprised. That's the first time I've ever seen them out of whole milk. But, need that. Dollar General or Dollar Tree for my gum. Stop at my mom's and put the screen protector on. Hopefully, she said she had a lot to do today. And I'd let her know when we were out and about. That's right, I was going to run up and get the shovel from my ex. I want to have one that's in the car. I want to kind of clean out the trunk, and the hatchback has such a tiny little trunk. There's no room in there. There's no room for anything in there. I really need to empty that out. I don't know if I'm going to do that before we leave or not. I don't think I'm getting anything else at Sam's Club, just getting milk, because we really like the flavor of their milk. So I just finished up the one from down here, the Dollar General. I don't know. As it went, it wasn't too bad for me. I didn't mind it too much, but it did definitely have more of like a cottage cheese taste to it than milk, so kind of unusual. That's alright. So, yeah, just get us out, stop somewhere, take them for a walk, probably either at the duck pond or since we're going to go over by my mom's, maybe we'll just do that other trail again. I don't think I'm taking the big camera with me this time around. Although the snow might be some neat pictures, it is quite chilly out. It's supposed to go up to 38, not 40 now. They did drop it down 2 degrees. So I think it's showing that it's like 31. So it's still in the negatives in Celsius. Just barely. Oh, but finally got my Mariner paid. The girl told me when I talked to him the other day that I had to do it with a debit card. I couldn't do it with my checking account. And they had some weird account on there. So I don't even know what the hell that account was. I did it with my debit account this morning and it worked no problem. Fortunately, I had to pay the Apple Card again because of the Xfinity bill coming and my insurance. I need to look into insurance very much at the beginning of the year. Because I'm sorry, but $140 for a car and for renter's insurance is outrageous. So, State Farm, they pay too much money for their celebrities on their advertisements. Even though the one thing I watched is that actually State Farm's one of the more affordable ones. We're going to check out Erie because that's who Terry had to deal with when she was in her accident. That's who the lady that owned the car, wasn't driving the car, but owned it, had. They were excellent with her. She got a hold of them and they paid her wages. They were quick. They were courteous. They called back. And so I want to see if they can give us better rates than State Farm. Because it's too much. It's way too much. So, unfortunately, the car does have to keep, payment on there. Or full coverage on it because it's got a loan on it. Which I might even consider going to Subaru at some point and saying, okay, so this is what's on it. This is what's due. Can you still work with me or not? And can I get a lower payment than what I'm paying now? Because $720 a month through One Main is crushing me. If I could get a car payment for like, say, $400, that'd be $320 back. She just likes snow on her nose, I swear. She did that this morning. Sat around and she had snow all over her nose. What are you doing? What are you doing, happy dog? Are you happy in the snow? Are you a snow dog? I'm being bred for hunting dogs. I'm sure they can tolerate the cold pretty good. And this one, she can. I don't have her jacket on her. I will later when we go out. Because they will have to sit in the car a little bit. Maybe we'll run into Ollie's even just for shits and giggles. I was going through my wish list the one day and I forgotten I'd put a thing on there for Terry of one of those little signs with a min pin on it. Min pin bat, because we have like the Basset Hound toilet paper company thing. So I ordered it. Oh, it's going to be here by the 24th. The thing's still in China. It ain't going to be here today. And I'm kind of hoping I'd see a mailman because I want to bop him in the head and say, learn your freaking numbers, like I said yesterday. They put it in their own mailbox again, and he's not here. The neighbor, I'm sure he went home for the holidays. So, at least he wasn't here last night. I just don't understand why they just can't read, but they can't. So, 16, 18, I get it. There's, it's a fine line between the addresses, but still, this is twice now that they've made this mistake. They need to pay closer attention. But anyhow, yeah, so her Christmas, the only thing I got her for Christmas isn't coming. I'm like, I need to find her something. And I grabbed the wrong cookies that I thought she liked the kitchen sink ones. Apparently not. Oh well, we got them. I might stop in Aldi's and grab our chewy chocolate chip ones. I completely forgot. I thought you were getting the chewy chocolate chip. Well, I forgot to. So I might make a wander in, but I gotta get there before 4 o'clock because they close. We close early, so. Alright, we're gonna walk. I'm gonna put my hands away because I don't have heated anything. I don't have gloves, nothing. And hopefully this dog does her business and then I can get little man out. Alright, grab the microphone and everything. Take him for a little walk and then we're gonna get on the road here. Because time is of the essence. Some places closing early. Come on, keep walking. Stop and sniff the freaking crack. You're on crack, little man. Oh, I was going to put another shirt on, but I think I'll be alright. We'll be in the car most of the time. Except for our little walk, which will probably feel good to get out of the car. I think we're going to do Callie's Garden. I think that's where we're going to go. And like I said, I'm not gonna bother taking the camera. I'll regret not taking it, but I just don't see me wanting to shoot photos. It's brisk. All right, it's a little while, but we finally made it to the park. I've hit Dollar Tree, Sam's Club, Target. They do not carry her Beneful dog food anymore. They only carry Purina Moist and Meaty. And I stopped in Super Shoe to see if they had any deals. Nothing my size. They did have another pair of Columbias like I have, but not, you know, a size 8.5, but they were like standard. All right, so we are over at Callie's Garden again, and there is a lot of snow laying here. Let's see what this little stream looks like. I have everything set up for both the phone and the camera. I found a little rubber washer to put underneath, but I might need to switch which one of the nano rails I put on what, because I think the one is touching buttons on the iPhone, so I might have to use the short one that I put on the Sony and flip them. Ooh, oh, we're not gonna have any water movement. Priya, what are you doing, baby? Come over here. I want to see this. We have got ice and a little bit of water movement. I have the tripod, the big one, so can make my decision on how I want to do it. Part of me's thinking I'm going to turn the microphone off, though. Leave it go. Priya, what are you doing? Leave people alone, Priya. Got snow on your nose again. What's new? What's new with you? Nothing. It'd be really neat if they light this thing up, but it's really early. Now we're trying to have a conversation. Soup and grilled cheese sandwiches for dinner, or Riverside subs. Yep, I'm just going to turn the mic off, because that way if you hear any of the river or the stream running, it is covered. It's covered in ice and snow. Yes, it is. Since Mateo doesn't like the bridge, let's just not take the bridge. I'll try not to fall on my head doing it. Yeah, this is one of the shots I actually came down and got. It's, I don't know, even with the zoom, it was a little bit much, but I do have the other tripod now, so get them walked, and I don't know. Like I said, I have everything set up. That is really neat looking. I'm going to have to take some photos with the filters. Alright. Okay, so now the last time we were here, I was really naughty, and I didn't film the puppies on this walk at all. They're going to make sure I get them in the video a little bit more. Priya's stopping and sniffing the dookies that people are too lazy to pick up. Right, Mateo? The camera's like, what are you doing to me? Where are you aiming me? Follow the dog, you stupid thing. Get out of the briars. Please stay out of the briars, Mateo. Sniffing another tree. Snow on your nose. It's like your common thing right now. Snowy nose basset. Well, I think I'm going to switch back to using the Action a little bit. This thing's driving me nuts again. Oh boy. This is so pretty though. I mean, I might just do some handheld photography and kind of turn things down and not worry about the filters and stuff. The iPhone seems to shoot so bright. I do have the apps though to slow things down, but there's really not a lot of water to really require that. Well, I think, did I get that spot last time? I think I did. It'd be helpful if I'm actually looking at what I'm seeing with the camera. It's peaceful, but it also has to make me go pee. Now, this is where Mateo was going to drag me down the hill. See how steep that is? Yeah, that'd have been a squish. Yeah, I totally came prepared for this one. I got the hand warmers. I have gloves in the car. I've got everything. What are you doing? Why are you pulling me backwards, Priya? I think this is one of the spots where I actually was knocking stuff down to try to get the one shot through here. I think so. Yeah, you see some broken ones on the ground here. That was me. I was snapping these guys off. Oh, that's really cool. It's kind of a bigger version of that little bit of ice with the water flowing underneath it, the bubbles. You running through the snow, baby girl? Huh, you running through the snow? We're gonna go this side? Okay. Coming through, buddy? He's a little upset now because he got in trouble. He wrapped me up. You're okay. You don't like being wrapped up? Keep moving your butt. We come over to see the stream and all the other footprints are on the walkway. Yeah, eventually she wants to get over here and see the lights, but we're going to pick a Christmas movie tonight, have our subs. We have decided that we are going to treat ourselves. That is a neat shot. If it was aiming where I'm looking, again. I don't know if it's the cold weather or what. This thing, she's totally acting out. Come on, Brie. Aim back this way. There you go. You're on fast. I don't understand the problem. Because I'm moving slower? I don't know. It's just not responding to what I'm looking at. It's unfollow. I think it's unfollow mode. Well, good thing I talked to myself on that one because it was on lock tilt. No wonder it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. There we go. Now it's doing what I want it to do. Oh, I don't know when that got switched or how. And for how long it's been on that mode. Alrighty. That problem resolved. Sometimes saying things out loud and checking them fixes them. Alright. Try to walk down. This is another one of the areas I use the rocks here to use to stabilize, but not really the game plan today. I don't know. Like I said, this might be more of a handheld day. Not put the filter on and just, play with the shutter a little bit to darken things up, but just shoot it handheld. And bring the trigger for the iPhone and do both. And see the difference. Ooh, the water. Oh, there's the little waterfall. Yeah, now it's following where I'm going. Oh, that's much better. That is cool, though. Oh, that definitely needs to be a photo. Okay, I'm going to finish our walk here. Come on! Keep moving! Well, there was a dog that walked along here. See puppy prints. Yeah, right here's one of the areas I went down into as well. Yeah, I don't know. Being on my own today, not having anybody to spot me, I think I'm going to keep it pretty relaxed. I think I snuck myself down there, but then I came out, or I don't know. I went down one way and came up another way. What are you doing? What are you doing? You sniffing everything, Bria? You smell, you got doggy tracks now. He's like, I got dog tracks. My nose is sniffing, Dad. Okay, we're going to switch hands since the other one's warm and re-warm this one. Carpal tunnel today hasn't been all that awful. I did keep a watch completely off that wrist until we left the house, and then I put the Samsung on there. So, oh crap, I didn't track this. I have no exercises on the Apple Watch. And my stupidity. So both Apple Watches, the one that Mike has through Verizon, that one is 9 payments away from being paid off. And the Xfinity one is 9 months from being paid off. Difference being about $63 in payment. the Xfinity being more, my thought was but that means if I pay that one off, I could switch the other watch to another iPhone and just put that watch on it, not buy another watch. I really want to get the black one. I don't know why. I just think it looks neat, and it's different, but that would cost me another $800, which I don't, don't have. And I honestly don't know that Verizon would activate me anything right now with the current status. We're paid up right now. But the fact that I have been, shut off, I've been behind, I've been this, I've been that. So to pay off the Xfinity, I'd be paying $285, and then whatever they charge me over there to activate it might actually come out to about the same. I don't know. But if I paid off the other one, it'd be $222. Then I'd have to buy another watch. So I just backed out of the whole idea, honestly, is what I did. But that was where my brain was thinking this morning, because I want to get an Apple Watch back on cellular in my own hands, because after that issue with the phones and stuff where I thought I left it at home, sometimes it's good to have it. And the Samsung, I don't use it. I don't trust it, and I really don't know how to use it. I just have it for Samsung Health. Stupid, I know. What ticks me off is the Apple Watch never picks up an exercise, whereas the Samsung, when I'm walking around work, I think about 12 times a day. It says, you've walked for 10 minutes. Alright. Into one of my favorite spots that I can hardly ever see. Of course, with the brush being down. Priya, can you please come around me? Come on, go. Go. Thank you. She's like, don't kick me, Dad. I kicked you. Right now you can get this. Like this being matted down. It's just neat. I don't know. It's just the way it flows through here. And the fact that it's hidden makes it more of a curious thing. Okay, we're almost to the rail. We might go a teeny bit further. I just got another text message. I think they are closed. I didn't answer. Don't know who else has good subs. Just come home then. Okay. Kind of not surprised. They're small. Anywho. I guess we're not doing subs. That got taken away from us because they're not open. And now it widens out down here. There's really not much beyond this. We go over that little bridge and stuff. But yeah, this whole thing is decorated though. As I've mentioned time and time again. You can see the Christmas lights on here. Oh, there's water rolling there. So how's it doing without the microphone being on? You probably hear the traffic behind me, but it's a little ways away, but hopefully you can hear the brook running. If my mouth isn't flapping. Alright, do I want to bring the tripod just in case? I gotta figure a way to put a strap on that to make it easier to carry. But I didn't figure that out yet. That'd be a neat shot though. Alrighty, make our way back to the car, and then I'm going to make this wander by myself with some photos, which you'll see next. And make sure the puppies are shown. Make sure the puppies are shown! They've been jonesing for this walk for roughly an hour and a half, maybe. It wasn't taking a really long time. Dollar Tree was slightly busy. And I got myself plenty stocked on gum. Got us each a Coca-Cola and each a candy bar for our little Christmas present. Didn't find anything else really for her. I can't really think of much. Right now, neither one of us are really in need of anything. I said to her this morning, I said, you told me I was going to Sam's Club when I got that other credit card. And when I was there, I remembered what I was supposed to get, toilet paper and paper towels. There's no room in her car to put paper towels and toilet paper with 2 dogs. So I just said, not this trip. But I did get more litter since we're down to a box and a half. And I gotta clean it tonight, so that'll be another half a box. So that's at least stocked for right now. we wouldn't have got any more on sale anyway, because they limited it to like 6 or something like that. We got 6. But, so I got basically 2 things of milk and 2 things of litter at Sam's Club. It was still like $45. This is freaking ridiculous. The litter was like, I'm here, I might as well grab it, because if not, we're going to need it sooner than later. Be alone. Yeah. Cattle dog playing frisbee. So cute. Alright. I don't know how many photos I took because I wasn't going back and looking, but I'll import them when I get home and see what we did. I know the one shot I redid because I looked at it and it was like too bright, and I went back and knocked down the shutter. Or actually I sped up the shutter a little bit to darken the shot. This is the thing with manual. There's so many tricks. I was running and I started off the f-stop around 5.6. I upped it to 8 because of the snow, the brightness of it. And that let me change my shutter quite significantly to get the shots I wanted, I hope. That's the things I never took time to learn. What did what to make such and such shot happen. Now, I did text Mr. Baker, and he told me to not run the ND filter for this, because unless I was trying to stop the water from moving, which I don't know how well that would have worked in a couple. There was only maybe 5 shots total that I would have been doing that. Wasn't worried about it. And honestly, I had the iPhone set up, but my hands started getting so cold, and this one started, carpal tunnel started kicking in at the end of the trail. I was like, nope, we're just going back. All right, we'll do Grammys another day. I got to put a screen protector on my mom's phone, but not going to get there today. She was busy anyway with Christmas stuff, and it's 3:30. I want to go home and have tomato soup and grilled cheese. That is like calling my name. Stomach is rumbling. Because she made, try to finish up some of the cabbage, threw, was there egg in that? Turkey bacon. It was delicious. It was delicious. So. Oh, what's that telling me? Oh, I finally completed a mile. I did start the watch. I'm letting it run a little bit longer. Because, I mean, I think down and back is just under 2 miles on that trail. Oh, the thing is, you have to stay off the trail. It's solid ice. From everybody going over there and walking it to see the lights, it is a solid sheet of ice on the trail. I was walking the grass. So, and I have got snow all over my shoes. Okay, we're gonna tap that one off a little bit. It's all over my toe. I look like Priya's nose right now on my shoes. But, all right, they got out. And then I didn't realize Priya did a number 2. Saw that. I didn't realize Little Man did too, and I caught it when I was doing photography. I was like, oh, well, I got to grab a bag and get that picked up. So, being a good pet owner, I did that. All right, to home, dinner, Christmas movie. I don't know if I'll see you guys again tonight. If I don't, thank you very much for watching. Jesus. Good way to get T-boned, you jackass. Thank you very much for watching. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, thumb up, and comment. And as I asked the other day, which I want to say Joy Cool one, he did reply, and he is, I think, in California. I thought it was Canada, but it's California. When he actually said the city. So, you know, just trying to get an idea where people are watching from. Just, you know, it's just curiosity, but really appreciate it. If you celebrate, Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you have a great one, and hope you get to spend time with family and friends, and I have a fire truck coming behind me. So, okay then. That is not good for somebody. Hopefully it's not on the highway. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a good night, stay safe, and Merry Christmas. There is multitude of emergency vehicles now flying down the highway. Don't know where they're headed yet. They're staying in the passing lane at the moment, so they're going further down than Basin Street, Market Street. You just don't know if it's, I mean, fire crews and paramedics as well as police go to an accident, so it could be a fire or it could be an accident. Oh, they are going over Market. They're going to South Side. There is a large amount of smoke right there. I bet you right there is where they're going. I'm not sure why they went over Market, though. There is something definitely going on over there. Can't see the walls in the way. Nope, that's where they're at. Yep. House fire. Definitely a house fire. Poor people. Christmas Day, Christmas Eve of all days.